Aquarius. Let's try that again. Welcome back to Emerald Dreams Tarot. I already tried to do a reading once, but we had some technical difficulties, so I took that as a sign. I just need to start over. Use some different decks, because I feel like I was using the wrong decks. So today we're going to do a conscious mind and a subconscious mind reading. So let's start with your subconscious mind. Tell me about Aquarius subconscious mind. Hello? What is happening today? What are the planets doing? Mercury is in retrograde, so... Tell me about Aquarius subconscious mind. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Five of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups reversed. Nine of Pentacles. King of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. Five of Cups with the High Priestess. Ooh. Temperance reversed. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. King of Wands. Two of Wands. Page of Pentacles at the split, and Six of Wands reversed at the back. Okay, Aquarius. If you're unfamiliar with how I read, I take 2 cards vertically and I let them clarify each other, and then I go on from there. So let's start with 8 of Pentacles reversed with Knight of Cups reversed. There is something that you've withdrawn your efforts and your emotional energy from. I feel this was something that you spent a lot of time, energy, money, emotions, just a lot of energy and time into. And I feel like you just kind of realized that, you know, whatever it was that you realized, which I'm sure we will get into, you just realized that it wasn't worth it anymore. So you are withdrawing your energy from this. We have the Five of Cups with the High Priestess. You know that you're gonna have to grieve this, this commitment that you had. Because you cared about it. Your heart was in it. You know subconsciously, though, that you will have to go through the grieving process for this one. So lean into that intuition that is subconscious at this moment. Sorry. Four of Pentacles with Temperance reversed. Yeah, you know that holding on to this would just create more imbalance. And would prevent you from healing or moving forward in any way. It also kind of stops you in time. Like, you have no room to grow. You might even regress while you're with this person, or in this situation. But you realize you're like, oh my god, but letting go of this feels like shit. Like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I wish this was easier, and I wish this wasn't the reality, but if you don't allow yourself to grieve, that shit will haunt you for the rest of your life. And you will never get over it. So, rip the Band-Aid off now. Allow yourself to grieve in whatever way is right for you. And don't judge it. Just let it happen. Okay, 9 of Pentacles with the 8 of Swords. You have no idea how strong you are without this person. You have no idea how you will land on your own 2 feet when you say goodbye to this. You don't see how independent you are. You don't see it. But you can so easily get out of these restraints, okay? It's the whole premise behind the 8 of Swords, is you can step out of it at any time. To see just how wealthy, spiritually and otherwise, you are on your own anyways. Okay, this reading is already going so much better than the last reading. I'm kind of glad that I started over. Anyways. Okay. The King of Cups with the King of Wands. The King of Cups is in reverse. You've kind of emotionally shut off at this moment, and you're kind of like, let's burn this shit down kind of energy. You're thinking about what you're gonna do next. You're motivated. You're driven. But you're like not interested in feeling these feelings like at all, which I think is funny. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, planning. Whoa, what's this? I think this was reverse. Planning a future and like really looking to the future after you've let go of this burden and you no longer have the same responsibilities as you do right now. That excites you. Oh, Jesus. Christ on a stick. Alright. Okay, moving on to your conscious mind. What does Aquarius's conscious mind know? does Aquarius conscious mind know? Ace of Swords. You're like, I know the truth, bitch. Two of Wands again. The Fool. Why did that give share whenever I said that? Justice reversed. The Star reversed. Ten of Cups. King of Swords. Oh, I love to see it. Eight of Swords reversed. The Emperor. The Chariot. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Wands. Eight of Pentacles at the back. I feel like, yeah, this is after the fact. I feel like consciously you're moving on with your life, but subconsciously you're still kind of holding on to like how it felt when you first ended things. Yeah. Okay. This is beautiful, Aquarius. This is you in your power completely. Looking truth in the face and not being scared of it and taking every ounce of it like a champ. This is you realizing a lot of shit. And this is you taking action, being decisive with your words. This is you really in your bag, honestly. I love to see this energy for you, honestly. You really have got your head screwed on straight right now. And I love to see the Two of Wands with the Eight of Swords reversed. You see a future outside of your mental entrapments. Consciously, on the front of your mind, you see clearly, but subconsciously you're still kind of trapped in that Eight of Swords energy, but consciously you've gotten out of it. So I think it's just a matter of like allowing it to click that you've realized some things, let it soak in, let it seep in, you know what I mean? So be patient with yourself. Don't judge yourself too hard. Okay, for some of you, this is very solitude, like you're in control of your life, you're moving on, you're starting a new chapter, a new book, starting a new journey. And you are just completely comfortable in the driver's seat and you have the directions on and you're ready to go. And whatever happens, you're going to take care of it. Or you could be starting anew with somebody else who embodies that kind of energy. Like the taking charge, kind of comfortable in the driver's seat energy, which I love for you. Either way, that's great. Okay, we have Justice in reverse, and the Chariot. So you are accepting in your heart, and you are like challenging the injustices and the is mistruth a word? The mistruths of the whole situation. You're kind of taking it head on. And you're basically saying, like, no, you're not going to fuck with me and get away with it. You're not going to gaslight me and get away with it. You're not going to lie to my face and get away with it. Yeah, I think that's dope, Aquarius. I think that's dope. Okay. The Star is your card. If you see your little Aquarius constellation in there. And reversed with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like maybe your healing has gone a bit stagnant recently. Maybe you don't really have any kind of focal point or like goal in mind anymore. Maybe you did at one time, and maybe you're just not sure what that is now, or maybe it's changed so many times that you don't know what you're trying to go after in life, and that's okay too. It's okay to be in this energy. Everybody's in it once in a while, you know. So don't be too hard on yourself, Aquarius, to have it all figured out. You do not have to. Especially like if you're in your 20s. Nobody expects you to have everything figured out in your 20s. I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. Give yourself grace to figure shit out. And especially if you're younger than that. Oh my god, you have so much time. So much time to make so many mistakes. Give yourself grace. So I kind of see this as like you are over here in your own Ten of Cups world, like with the people that you love, the family that you love, everybody who holds an emotional stake in your heart, who surrounds you in your immediate vicinity. You're just kind of over here chilling, and then here comes like somebody trying to like give you an offer, and it's just like, no dude, I'm good, I'm over here chilling, I am doing my own thing. So you kind of rejected this. I'm not sure what that was about, but it's very random. Okay, but that's all I'm getting from those two cards, so I don't know. If that seems different to you, then it could be different, but... Okay, so let's move on to oracles. I got a new oracle deck, so I'm excited to play with it. You've seen this one before. Everybody has this deck. I just really wanted it because I think it is so pretty. Tell me about Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Closing door, completion. Yeah. Closing one chapter and starting another. As one door opens, another... As one door closes, another opens, I meant to say. Where did that card go? Did that card flip? I don't know. I thought it did, but I guess it didn't. Winter's Dream, gestation period. The farther gate, bold step forward, and a tidy house, clarity and organization. Contract, sacred contract, covenant. Some of you could be ending a marriage. Unmarked trail, revelation, and sky bridge, possibility for union. Just one more, please. Ah. Crown games, right use of power. Okay, mindful groupthink. Sky Dancer's surrender. And whale song resonating at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so yeah, some of you may be getting a divorce. That's a big milestone. Congratulations. I'm happy for you getting out of a situation that isn't right for you. That's great. Maybe it took you like a period of time to kind of come to the conclusion that you wanted to do this, but that's okay. You know, be glad that you took your time because you really thought about it. You really thought through every single part of it. The pros, the cons, everything in between. I feel like if you wanted this to continue, it would continue. Like, if you never said anything, like, you had no issues, there was nothing wrong, like, it would still kind of be there for you, even, and like ignoring everything that's wrong with this relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like it would be there regardless. And I feel like you got really clear on exactly how they maybe played you or manipulated you or gaslit you or just abused their power with you. And this is like all you can think about at this moment. Some of you may be astral traveling. Make sure you wear protection and you have protections on you if you do that. But okay, let's move on to the last spread that I will do. Okay. Tell me about Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius. Retreat. Self-love, self-care, contemplation, and rest. perspective, the bigger picture, shadow, fear, pain, trauma, dark night, past, emotional baggage, forgive, move on, passion, creative energy, enthusiasm, drive, future, anticipate, dream, plan, goals, hopes, dreams, aspirations, ideas, home, belonging, origin, comfort, explore, experience, adventure, wander, journey, and union. Unity, oneness, merging. Masculine at the bottom of the deck, choice at the split, and guidance at the back of the deck. Yeah, so some of you guys could for sure be like starting something new with somebody new. Others of you could just be on your healing journey like with yourself, and you could be like really passionate about that, about like coming into union with yourself, which I totally understand. That is really exciting to do. I feel like there is something in your past you need to explore from like your shadow's point of view. Your shadow being the parts of you that hold your trauma, fear, pain, sadness, regret, any negative emotion or feeling or experience. You may gain some perspective doing that. I always recommend journaling to everybody because it is so beneficial. It is literally clinically proven to lessen the effects of PTSD. So I always share that fact because it really works, you guys. And yeah, you should be taking care of yourself, trying to show yourself self-care. As cheesy as it sounds, like doing it even when you don't want to do it will set you up in the future for like, we'll just set you up better for the future. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aquarius. It was an honor and a pleasure to read for you as always. I will see you guys next time. Bye!